If you can't work for an extended period, long-term disability benefits can cover a portion of your pre-disability earnings. Unfortunately, it can be difficult to convince insurers that a condition prevents you from fulfilling the duties of your occupation. This difficulty can differ significantly from profession to profession. I am Leah Small, a managing attorney here at Chisholm and Kilpatrick, a leading public interest law firm based in Providence, Rhode Island. Join me today is Emma Peterson, a partner here at CCK Law. In this video, we'll be discussing how your occupation can impact long-term disability claims. But before we begin, be sure to like this video and subscribe to our channel for more LTD content.
Thanks, Leah. Let's start with some context. How much do claims vary by occupation?
So, occupations can have a big impact on LTD claims in a few different ways. The nature of a person's occupation can affect the disabilities that are likely to arise. For example, jobs requiring significant physical labor have higher risks of musculoskeletal disorders, back injuries, joint problems, and other things of that nature. But sedentary jobs can have risks too. They can lead to things like repetitive strain injuries such as carpal tunnel. Additionally, mental and emotional stress can occur at high-stress occupations such as those in the legal or healthcare fields. And these individuals may be more likely to suffer from things like anxiety, depression, or burnout. However, the nature of a person's occupation can also affect how significantly a medical condition impacts their ability to continue working. For example, an orthopedic condition that limits a person's ability to lift may not be a problem for an office worker, but it could render a construction worker unable to continue working. Similarly, occupations and fields that require high cognitive functioning, such as medicine or finance, may be significantly impacted by even a small reduction in the ability to concentrate or make quick decisions.
Can you explain how an individual's occupation relates to a policy's definition of disability?
So there are typically two types of disability definitions you're going to encounter in an LTD policy. First, there is the own occupation definition, which examines whether you are capable of performing the job you were doing at the time you became disabled. Typically, that's going to be your occupation as it's performed in the national economy. You may also encounter what we call the any occupation definition of disability. That examines whether you're capable of performing any job whatsoever. The any occupation definition may take into account your training, your education, and your experience, so it'll examine your job history and the skills you've obtained to determine what other occupations you're qualified to perform.
Okay. So different disabilities and different definitions means that evidence recommendations may vary as well. Can you offer some general tips for those needing to file for long-term disability benefits?
So if you are filing for long-term disability benefits, always read your policy to start. It's important that you understand the definition of disability that's going to apply to your claim. You also want to be proactive with documentation to make sure you're submitting everything the insurance company needs to consider, and also stay consistent with treatment so you have medical documentation to back up your claim disability. If necessary, you can also work with outside experts to help substantiate your claim.
Thanks, Leah. Getting long-term disability benefits can be challenging, but it isn't something you must handle on your own. If you need help with your claim or appeal, then reach out to CCK Law at any time, either by phone or via an online form on our website. We'll review your claim and see if we can help. Remember to like this video if you found it informative and subscribe to our channel for more long-term disability benefits. Take care.